Well, it's like I hiked out like 5 minutes ago, a little bit before 7. Got to ride out at 8:30 tomorrow. Oh, today. Sorry, just woke up. So I'm limping. I think it's like 2.8 or 2.9 miles down to the trailhead, so I should be fine. It's got to average like 2 miles an hour, which is not fast, but I am limping, so I'm just gonna. I just took 2 ibuprofen, which I know is a lot. So that's on an empty stomach, but hopefully they'll kick in a little bit, help me to get out of here, so I can go into town and rest this leg. Alright, let's go. And it sounded like the man sent me a text that the ride is going to drop me off in Independence, which is the first town, and then he's going to bring some other hikers to Bishop, which is where most people are going from here. I think one thing is to try a new town, but yeah, I think we're going Lone Pine just for the jacuzzi and the hot tub, or whatever it's called, the pool for my leg. Otherwise Bishop would have been a great choice too. But yeah, it could have been the hikers that passed me this morning, like half an hour ago maybe. I had like 2 or 3 hikers pass me, so that would make sense with the time schedule. Alright, let's do it. Focus on this leg and keep going. I don't know why I'm always recording at the worst times in the rock, but it looks cool. I have another bad news. My sunglasses broke. They're like attachable to my glasses, and they're expensive and very nice. But they broke in my pocket. I was kind of expecting it to happen at some point, but I was hoping they hold out, because they've been bent a few times, which obviously just weakens the metal. So I'm gonna see if we can find something new that can go over my glasses, because I kind of need something when you're hiking the snow, of all things. Because I don't want to end up being in snow and get snow blind, which is the thing. All right, getting closer. I know it's like I can see the parking lot down here, and it's still far away, but we're getting there. Meeting a bunch of people hiking up, which is super nice. They're all kind of dying, and a general rule is you always, when you go downhill, you step to the side and let the uphills go up. And it's kind of good if you do it a little early, that way they know that you're stopping. A lot of time you will also see uphills. It's kind of like to not ruin their momentum, because going downhill you kind of like you're not really using energy, but uphill you might have a stride going, and you don't want to interrupt that. I do often meet going uphill myself too, where then I step to the side and stop. No, just go, because sometimes it's like, alright, this is a good time for, just a half-minute break, resting the legs and let them go by. Either way, I think the ibuprofen is slowly kicking in. I'm running 400 milligrams, which is like two pills, which I know it's a lot, but again, I'm also a little bit bigger, so hopefully we'll be okay. And I think they say like 4, 5 or 6 max every 24 hours, which I have been keeping within that, I think. So I haven't used a lot. I just use, when it's really bad, I double in it like a double doses, and then yeah, I tried one a few times, didn't really do much, but I feel like this is helping. But I prefer not to use ibuprofen. But when you gotta hike out on an injury, yeah, it is what it is. You just gotta do it. It's a lot better than getting an helicopter to come get you. Just gotta, even though of course, like if I had to think completely about my body, yeah, that would probably be the best case. But hey, if I can hike myself out, I'll hike myself out. No reason to bring anyone else out here, bring them in any danger, or, well, it's not really danger out here, Either way, I see the parking lot very close, and I'm in good time. So I got out 5 minutes earlier than planned, which is good, and I thought I left plenty good time, because even with this, I do hold a pretty good pace on the downhill. It hurts like it, but when you can see that it's like around 3 miles to go, and then you're out of the pain, or at least, the hiking pain, that kind of helps to go through it. Either way, we're gonna hit town today. I hope Dammit Man found our package. He texted me yesterday, I gotta find out where our package are, and he stayed at a different place, so who knows. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll show you a little more today of town and stuff, and I'll try to upload some videos, which is probably gonna be the ones for a few days ago you're gonna see, maybe today. I haven't pretty much edited anything the last few days. And I have one that's like 40 minutes long, so that's gonna be a two-parter. You have already seen it, but yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And get to town and get some food. I haven't eaten much in the last day and a half. Mainly, I've been trying to eat a lot, but most of it is just eh. And what's really been working is bars and stuff, but I ran out of bars. So I've been drinking a lot of shakes and stuff, so I'm still getting calories and protein and stuff in, but it would be nice with some fat food right now. I've been missing it. But yeah, that's like, you know, an extra day on trail. I'm running a little low. I still have a meal on a tortilla or something, but either way, enough of me blabbering and you hopefully seeing a little bit of views. Let's get there. I think that's some section hikers going up. That's where I'm going, so we're right here. And I had big backpacks, 2 of them. And I had a kid, he has a tiny backpack. But yeah, there's always a bigger backpack when it's a section, or you know, if it's a few days. I don't know how much they're doing, but they might just go over and come back. So you almost tend to, I bring more too, because you want more goodies. Yeah, so I could give them the snow update, because they're looking for a big climb here. And the snow update is there is pretty much no snow going down. There's a couple of patches, but it's fine. I definitely saw some smiles on their face when they heard that. That's kind of nice. You can look forward to no snow, just hiking. Made it. Telling you, there were some beautiful days, but would have been a lot more nicer if I didn't have that shin injury. I got here 19 minutes before I should, so ibuprofen helped me. Full speed. Hopefully, we don't need too many days for this to heal, but who knows? It's just gonna have to take the time it takes, right? It is what it is.
Take your backs up or no? Yeah, yeah. There we go.
Made it to town, and we're gonna go to Northbound. And it seems like our packages, apparently the housekeepers are supposed to put them in a room where we can get them, but they didn't. So we're waiting for them to show up. So I think it sounded like them and man talked with the owner or manager. So let's hope. I think we might get our stuff. I know it's not healthy, but I need any kind of energy in my body right now. Ice cream and soda, and of course a Sprite for damn it, man. Let's go find him. I love the windshield there for like bumble from cars. See, now that would be a cool little truck to go. Alright, well, this is Independence. It definitely looks like a town that's kind of died out a bit. There ain't much here. There's a few gas stations, that's it. Definitely used to be more. And it's interesting because this road goes through Lone Pine this way and Bishop behind me. And there's a lot of traffic going through these cities. And I don't know, I feel like they should be able to keep up more business. But I mean, maybe just the other cities just overtook it. Who knows? Still, it's a kind of sweet little town. There's some historic stuff in here. It's pretty cool. The greatest stations of all time. I might be a little affected that I had it as a student job on and off, depending through my studies and stuff. And I worked there part-time for a while before I started working as an accountant. At home, in my home city, is a shell. It was privately owned, so, and I had some very nice bosses. There was a couple that had it, and they were just awesome. So, this is also where I got a ride over there in 2022. The worker in there closed down and it was dark, and I came over to her. I mentioned this before, and I'm like, hey, I'm a PCT hiker, just, you know, to not, I kept my distance until she kind of, you know, just to let her know, like, I'm no danger. I'm like, is there any chance I could pay you to get me a ride to Lone Pine? And she was like, I'm tired, I'm gonna go home. And I'm like, and I just kept like, I'll give you $30. And she gave me a ride. And at that point I was ready to just increase the amount until I got a ride. Yeah, anyway, that was kind of nice. And that's where I met up with Sponge, who was about to get a ride back from Lone Pine to just pick me up. You know, getting a hitch as a girl is, I think it's just proven that it's easier. And then in the end, when it gets dark and you try to get a hitch, then it almost becomes impossible. So, it is what it is.
4 minutes and I'm like,
look who I found.
certainly to God he's not headed to Bishop.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I know that much. I know the way.
Yeah.
Well, sore. Damn it, man. talked with his sister, who's also a nurse and actually used to deal with shin splints that she ignored. And I think, what do you say, like 30 years later maybe, she's still dealing with it, so I gotta take it seriously. I think that was a little worst case, so I'm hoping that this will heal up and we can keep going, but it seems to be the year of injuries. I hope this is not what takes me off trail, but if it is, shit. Well, I'm just gonna give it a few days, call the doctor, see what the best thing I can do. And now I got, you know, signals, so now I can research. And it didn't feel too bad the first day because it's only a mile slightly, and it was way better the next day. But I had to push 2 huge days to get out, and I had to drug myself on ibuprofen to keep going, which I normally don't. I don't like to use painkillers and stuff because I like to feel the pain in my body, because that way I can adjust. I feel like the pain, if there's a pain, I should change something, right, to avoid the pain. But sometimes you just gotta push through it like I had to, right? I ain't gonna call a damn helicopter to get me out. So yeah, did use the ibuprofen to get out of here. So hopefully some days or whatever long will help us, and yeah, I hope it doesn't take me off trail, so we'll see. It is what it is. Right now, just give it a few days and we'll see how it goes. One day at a time right now. Look what I found. I'm supposed to get some food or sub or something from your damn man, and then I found a taco place and burritos, which is his favorite. I was like, I bought some sodas and like, just get them from the cooler. I love this place. And the ice. Yeah, I bought a bunch of them. Maybe I should come to the supermarket, whatever. Oh, where is this? I'm gonna try this instead. Put that in there. Awesome. Alright, we got the one package here that Jay delivered, so we knew that was there. Talked with the lady working at that place. She only speaks Spanish though, so and guys, she had the phone so she could translate it. Well, great. But she's the only one there apparently that actually comes, and she hadn't seen the other one. And we had it shipped there, but it kind of makes sense because it's if the post office needs to deliver it and there's no one there, maybe they can't. I don't know. So I am heading down to the post office to see if it's there, because the text says it's been picked up at the post office or something. And I'm wondering if it's been picked up at the post office by the post office. Sometimes those messages don't really make sense. I'm gonna go to Shell, get a drink, and then stumble my broken leg down there, and hopefully it'll be at the post office. Because that's Damn Remains resupply, it's my snacks, and it's my new sleeping bed. In a size large, so we need to find a package. It is pretty vital. We need to figure out where the heck it is. So PlusOne just finally found his package, and look what I find. What's your name?
Swing set.
Swing set. And look at these rain pants he got homemade by a friend.
Family member, yeah.
Out of Thruhike. This is the most legendary pants I've ever seen Thruhiking. This is Thruhike trash, but like at high level. The Valero and Independence. Amazing selection of drinks and chips. Hope they don't mind I record a little bit here. Yeah, I'm looking for the hiker stuff. More chips, candies, snacks, nuts. Honestly, that is a very good selection. Probably a little pricey because it's a gas station, but really good collection. They got it at ATM. Oh my god, that's almost more candy here than they have in Walmart. I love it. And more snacks and bars. Everything. So I just let Damon man try some Danish candy here, which I love. It's kind of funny because we like licorice in Denmark, most of Scandinavia. What are they called? Let me check. We have some good names.
God.
So it's like Sewer Slam. This company has some amazing names for candy. Hey, Damon man.
Yes. Oh God, it's different.
I let him smell it first, like, oh, it smells nice. And he tastes one, he's like,
Oh.
and I want you to get like in the middle of it, because I think normally in the middle that's a punch. Oh, it's gonna be good when we try the other one. Oh. So this one is called Rotten Fish. Nothing to do with Rotten Fish, it's just, you know, they actually have an amusement park, whoever made this company back in the day. And this one is called, what are we calling the garbage dump? What was that called?
Landfill?
Yeah, the landfill, I think that's what these are called. They have a bunch in there. Some of them are really good, some of them are really bad. But they're good. If you recognize the room, yeah, we're back at the same place because the spot in the pool. So And do that. Also, we considered upgrading, but it was just way extra just to have a fridge, so we might have skipped that. And we told them, I hope you fix the damn shower out here because it's not working. And she was like, oh no. We were like, don't let it be room 260, and it was 260. But it's a lot cheaper, so. He's still down. How's it going over there, man?
I'm waiting for the good part.
I know, I think it's gonna get worse. Man, what is the wise words of today?
Never trust a Dane when he comes gives you candy.
I'm telling you, we have some good candy over there. It's very good to knock for in a sour. So I wouldn't say this is probably not licorice. It does have some licorice in it, but I forgot the English word for it. I'll look it up. In Danish we call it
The English word is bad.
I stammered, man. He said, like, I gotta find a cat that can lick its butt just to get this taste out of my mouth. Oh, I'm almost sorry I put him through it, but I'm really not.
I'm never gonna trust you again. When you
I'm telling you, this is how I sometimes feel over here when I got some of the food I got in it over here. Every man is like, I'm sorry, you have to go through this. He's eating it all though. He's doing good. So my sunglasses broke and I found these in the hiker box and they actually sit pretty well just above my glasses. I don't know if they really do, but it's better than nothing, so I bring them. It looks ridiculous, man. Let's go for it.
It works.
Is this the Hello Kitty? You're a legend. I can't say all the reason why he's a legend, but I'm telling you, this guy's a legend on trail. So when I watch this video myself, I'll remember why.
Yeah.